Why would anybody that even likes, you don't have to love our country, you have to like it. Why would anybody that likes our country, the Democrats, allow that to happen? And even now, I watch them on television, they're trying to justify it. You can't justify it.
Those ICE raids taking place in many parts of the country, including the sanctuary city of Boston. That's where Bill Melugin went on an exclusive right along with ICE, and Bill joins us now to tell us what he found and what he saw. Bill, good morning.
Bill, good morning. Jurisdictions and enforce immigration law.
You know, I know many of you won't agree, but this is awesome.
Good morning, everyone.
It's a frigid 5 degrees in the pre-dawn hours just outside of Boston, where this team of elite ICE officers is briefing on their targets for the day.
We're going to be targeting some extremely violent offenders today.
Within moments, the officers are on the move, with eyes on their first target.
Looks like we got movement, target vehicle coming out.
They quickly take him into custody. He's an MS-13 gang member wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder. And he has an Interpol red notice out for his arrest.
We are targeting very violent threats to our community.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery. This Salvadoran illegal alien charged locally with rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
Señor, ¿cómo se llama?
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member facing gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies.
Oh, hell no!
And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested after ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally. This is what ICE calls collateral.
So you guys got your main target just now, but you got somebody else. What just happened?
So our main target was released by a sanctuary jurisdiction, not honoring a detainer. That person was released back into the community, and when we went to go find him, he's with somebody else who was previously removed from the United States. So he's going to go today too.
And that is exactly what Border Czar Tom Homan has warned would happen.
When we find the bad guy, he's probably with others that are in the United States illegally. They may not be a criminal priority, but we're not walking away from them.
ICE Boston says they will continue to go into sanctuary jurisdictions and do their job.
Today was a good day. Today we took several significant public safety threats out of our communities. Unfortunately, a lot were released by sanctuary policies, but we're here to tell the Commonwealth and the rest of the country that we're going to find them whether they're released or not.
I want to try to have a little sensitivity, but I'm also going to speak a little bit of truth here. I think for me, having served in the Marine Corps and having been a police officer for about 33 plus years of my life, more than half my time on this earth, I think when it comes to border security and a criminal element being in our country, I love seeing Tom Homan and his crew going after all of these people that don't belong in this country. Now, with me saying that, let me also add this. I'm speaking from a law enforcement standpoint, a national security standpoint. No other country has open borders, and you all know that. But the biggest thing that I wanted to get across, and what I'm saying is, do I have compassion for these people that are eager to get to this country because of what this country has to offer? I am not inhuman. I do have a heart of compassion for these people. It's sad that many of these people in the countries that they come from, not all of them, but many of them are run by dictatorship type of leadership, communism, all these things that drive them to want to come to a better place. I get that from a human standpoint. What person in their right mind would not want better opportunities for their family? So from that standpoint, I get it. But like you've heard other people say, and I echo this as well, you can't come in the back door. You have to come in legally. You know, when I was a police officer, I had a couple of friends of mine that were from Mexico, and one of them had told me stories because I asked him one day, I'm like, how do you like dealing with these, the illegal immigration issue, you being from Mexico? And I was working in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is a border state. And he told me the story of what his family had to endure just to get here in this country legally, and just the hoops that he had to jump through. And he said he understands it, but he believes that they need to do it the right way, which is coming through the front door and not the back door. So from a human standpoint, I totally get why these people do what they do. And I would also want to encourage all of you, pray for these nations, pray for these countries, pray for these people. We're all God's children, and God loves each and every one of us, but getting back to what I was talking about, living in this country, no other country has open borders where any and everybody can just come walking in. And I know this goes a lot deeper with what Biden Harris tried to do the last 4 years. So the one gentleman I'm not going back to Haiti saying I might just cut my throat or kill myself. From what I understand about Haiti, I understand it, like I just said a moment ago. But again, you can't come in this country illegally. There were laws in place before Biden and Harris tried to do what they did, and after 9/11 and all the things that we've seen happen in this country, and that's just one example of a terrorist situation, most Americans want their families safe. I'm glad that President Trump is doing what he needs to do and keeping his word in rounding up all these people. I also love the fact that he is sending the military to the border to back up the Border Patrol officers. What a show of force. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just my law enforcement background or my military background. I love it. It is about time. And if you live in this country and you're okay with open borders, you'll be okay with it until it affects you and your neighborhood and your home or your family. Somebody had done to you what had happened to Jocelyn Nungaray or Laken Riley, I guarantee you'd be up in arms about just letting any and everybody in this country. And again, I'm not saying that we don't have some psychopaths in this country that are citizens. We do. But when you're knowingly letting unvetted people come into this country, I'm talking millions of people, that's a problem. And if you can't see that, then maybe you need to leave this country. Again, I just had to jump on here talking about how excited I am to see the changes that have been made. I hope he keeps doing what he's doing, and I hope he doesn't get much pushback from the Democrats, because what's sad, what's so crazy is they live in this country too. I don't understand why they wouldn't want it to be better. And I haven't seen them do anything that I don't think is going to make this country better. All the DEI stuff needs to go. I just saw a video this morning with Al Sharpton playing the race card, and I'm tired of this crap. I am tired of the race card BS. It's time to let it go. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will check you on the next one. Later.